Now, CBS 47 Eyewitness News begins with breaking news.
We do begin with breaking news. A deadly night on the roads of Fresno. A 15-year-old boy is dead and another person is killed in two separate accidents. The first accident that killed the teenager happened around 6 o'clock this evening, just about an hour after sunset. That was at Shields and Valentine. Then around 9 o'clock tonight, another pedestrian was hit and killed at Maple and Olive. My co-anchor, Catherine Hurd, joins us live now from the scene of that accident. Catherine.
Well, Ken, despite the efforts of first responders who performed CPR on the man who was hit, he died at the hospital. And take a look here behind me. You can see that Maple Avenue is blocked off here between Olive and Floridor. That's because collision reconstruction teams from the Fresno Police Department are still here on scene. Now, witnesses told police that the man who was hit here on Maple Avenue was walking in the road. The driver who hit him is the person who called 911, and that driver stayed at the scene. Police say the man who was hit appears to be a transient who was in the area.
In this particular case, the pedestrian was pushing a shopping cart. So he was partially in the roadway, but more in the bike lane.
Now, the man who was hit has not yet been identified. Police are questioning the driver and also talking to witnesses. And investigators plan to be here for the next couple of hours. So again, if you are traveling near Maple and Olive, Maple Avenue between Olive and Floridor is expected to be closed for a few hours longer while authorities determine exactly what happened here and who was at fault for this crash. Live in Southeast Fresno, Catherine Hurd, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
Catherine, thank you much. We have more breaking news on that accident that left a 15-year-old boy dead. He was hit near the intersection of Shields and Valentine. That's in west central Fresno. Police say the teenager was walking with another boy heading north on Valentine when they were hit by a car. Police say they're not sure if the boys were in the road or if the car hit them by veering off the road.
They did not see the car approach. The victim was struck. The second party that was with him was also a juvenile. He's 14 years old. He also sustained some of the impact. However, he didn't sustain injuries. He got up as a result and went and called for help.
The driver of the car was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Police say if the 54-year-old driver is found to be at fault, he could face charges. So far, investigators haven't determined who was at fault for that deadly crash.